FOMO, fear of missing out.
Fear of missing out.
I got friends.
Yeah.
They fear missing out on a party.
Yeah. I know you fear missing out on any real intimacy, but
Yeah, I got issues.
yeah, you got issues.
But what about literally missing out on your entire life? And I think
Ooh,
so. There's real fears
that's
to
a
life.
juicy topic.
Remember that while we're living, we can feel sensation.
Yep.
So there's every reason to fear.
Oh my God.
So pretty much, right? If we die right now,
Yeah.
we can fear the idea that we're going to miss out on all the potential relationships, all the potential people we meet, all the potential excitement, love, happiness, all these things.
Mm-hmm.
And there's also, as you mentioned before, dying.
Yes.
We're going to be saying goodbye to a lot of people.
Exactly.
We're going to be feeling a lot of pain. What if we got cancer?
Mm-hmm.
You know, those are very real fears of death
Mm-hmm.
that Socrates, didn't get to.
Yeah. And oh my gosh. Okay. So it's got a little bit of a personal story.
Yeah.
So 8th grade, I was going through some stuff, right? And during this point in my life, I was in a very dark place. I did self-harm at this stage in my life. And I didn't think I had anything to live for, right? During that period of time, this is a period of time where I didn't fear death because I just didn't see any value in life. When you take something, when that mindset, thankfully, I haven't thought like that in a while. And when I say while, I mean years and years, almost 4 years now. It's a really interesting concept. Obviously, I'm not asking for people to pity me or anything like that. But what I will say is, like, during that period in my life, and I'm not saying my experience is universal whatsoever, but I wasn't thinking about any potential for my life to get better. Rather, I was generalizing life experiences as a whole, labeling them as corny and just tossing them to the side. And I was just like, life isn't like, what am I going to do, bro? Like, I'm going to get out of middle school, enter high school. I'm going to take the same 6 classes every single year, all of that just to go to college and then work a 9 to 5. And my life is not going to amount to anything.
Yeah.
Now, today was one of the better days of my life, right? Because, I'm finally made it official with this girl I'm talking to, right? And
I'm happy.
yeah, and like, I'm very happy. The day was literally such a great day. If I had, finished the job in 8th grade, I wouldn't be around to experience days like this. And I think when it comes to the fear of missing out, it's important to look at your life, and this is something we covered in a previous podcast. It's important to look at your life as something that if you died today, you would have no regrets. And you remember that podcast where we talked about maximizing your happiness day by day, right? Mm-hmm. Happiness optimization is both a short-term and a long-term process that can be worked on simultaneously. If I didn't choose to maximize my happiness today by packing my schedule back to back, going from hanging out with one person to the next, chances are I would not have achieved certain things. So although, I'm not trying to die anytime soon. Like if something happened, I would be able to look back at my life and be like, you know what? I'm president of this organization. I made a positive impact on someone's life. I achieved a lot. I'm able to run events. I'm competent. I consider myself, like, fairly smart.
Yeah. 100%.
And so for that reason, like, I wouldn't regret anything. I wouldn't have any regrets.